Why, good evening, you beautiful souls. Welcome to another Wednesday Satsang. And this is an exciting one because when we look at this concept of the sovereign I am, it can seem somewhat paradoxical because in truth we are one love. Everything is of source. Yet this sovereign I am is reclaiming that highest self, that position of the witness, the observer. And this is a very practical meditation that we're going to be doing, in addition to a loving reminder of the uniqueness that you are. So go ahead and get those last few wiggles out. And as always, I lovingly invite you into the space of the heart, that throne of the soul, to come back in this understanding, to reclaim the sovereign I am, that silent observer, that knower, and that eternal witness you are. That you may come to taste the effortlessness of your being, that you may release the tensions you need to come into a deeper understanding of yourself and this great mystery we call life. From here, begin to take a deep breath in. With your exhale, open the jaw and relax the mouth. When you hear the first 3 taps of the singing bowl, take a long inhale when you hear the bell ringing. And as you exhale, transform it into a powerful and mighty Om. Be sure to relax the jaw and the mouth, opening wide, letting out that sigh of relief, turning it into that A note. And as you close the mouth, the union will form naturally. Begin by releasing the body of breath here. Give yourself permission to let go of everything previously in the future, to allow yourself to fully be present here in this moment we call the now, paying no attention to nothing else other than the current happenings unfolding before your very witnessing. Return home to your true position. For you are not the thoughts passing by, the emotions that come and go, or the sensations that are pulled and arise spontaneously. You are the unchanging. You are the witness. You are the knower. You are that eternal I am. When you hear the final tap of the singing bowl, shift your attention fully to the sound of the bell as it rings. And as it fades into silence, so too allow your beingness to shift that attention to the stillness, to the calm, to the pauses between any internal phenomena that arise and in between these words that are spoken and heard. When we come into the realization that the backdrop of our awareness, our beingness, our sense of self is but the creator, one comes to the understanding of the intimacy, the interconnectedness with everything, often described as oneness, or simply put as love. For that is the ground of being for all of us in this game of infinite looking. Yet this playground is all played from one position, our own. And there are infinite sets. And that is the beauty of this experience, for you are that divine window of awareness, one of a kind, truly unique. But what is the essence of your I am? That sense of self beyond name, beyond attachment. And what is the aroma that the simple witnessing gives off? And even here, come to know that that is something observed. It truly isn't even you, but a fragrance. But you're a flower that cannot gaze upon itself, but you can observe your own beauty in the smell, in the allure from others, from the sensations that are observed within. So come to be still and allow the natural unfoldment of the heart to arise, so your I am can rest in the pureness of your divine expression, that unique love that you are. So what fragrance of this divine love are you? What makes your heart sing? What uplifts you? Most importantly, come to recognize that this I am that we come into understanding of is to recognize the gifts that are uniquely ours, to develop those and refine them to a point in which we can share that gift, that unique light in which we are unto the world. But in this understanding of self, we must become self-masters. We have to let go of all that which doesn't serve us. For those are the anchors under the heart that will keep us grounded in the false, inevitably manifesting chaos and tensions that are unnecessary. So come to learn the lessons through love, through the new experiences that are joyous. Look no further than your own personal authority for your liberation. There is nothing outside you in which you truly seek, for everything is already here within. That ground of being in which your I am sits upon is but the backdrop of the Creator, yet you are that unique fulcrum, that connection, that bridge, that apex. And there are infinite fulcrums like yourself and myself, yet there is none like you. Just as there is none like I, for each of us truly are our own slice of this infinite source of love and light. So assert your position properly in this play, in this playground of exploration of self. Come to understand in your heart that you are life itself. You are a cell of the whole. So dance your dance, carry out your experience with love, and that is the gift, that is the medicine, that is the path. And that will bring you closer into this beauty. So with your exhales, release the tensions, let go of the woes, for they are but thoughts, illusory, absent your attention of affection. Liberate yourself, for that is your divine right, that is your birthright, that is your path of awakening, of unfoldment. We are each unique rivers, all flowing downwards back to the ocean. Yet you are your own life force, you are your own soul, so come to realize that you are the creator of your experience. So what holds you back from harnessing your divine gifts, your abilities of manifestation? It matters not what arises within this experience. It matters not if you get swept up in the play. Simply return yourself to this understanding, this position of witnessing. Time and time again, as many times as it takes until you no longer are swept away by the temporary phenomena within you. For here, that sovereignty, that personal divinity in which you are recognizes your position here, that the thoughts within your mind experienced, heard, and presented to you are not you. They are not real. They are only given birth and life when you give them your attention. Yet the thoughts that arise within us are often not cries for help from the body in which we need to explore and unfold, for those are the ones that are most distracting to us, that feel the most intimate, that catch our gaze. Yet they also have the greatest anchors to the heart. So explore the healing that must be unfolded. Explore the opportunity for liberation with each exploration into those wounds. And ultimately, the emotions that swell, that rise, that drop, they will be but temporary, for there will be processed energy and it will be released. Oh, the many happenings of the physical form, this trusty steed we call the body. There are so many avenues in which you can heal yourself, that you can liberate your beingness from the addictions. So assert your position in this divine play that you have no one to answer to but yourself. You create the rules. That is the divine gift in which you are given as a god and goddess. Your body matters not. The door was chosen left or right, but you choose how to play it. So come back into understanding of your position, not only of the physical flesh, but the internal phenomena that arise within it that are mostly feedback. And liberate yourself from the temporary attachments such as a name. Cast all temporary things into the fire of the I am that is your pure witnessing, silent yet knowing. And with each breath, allow the smile to unfold and the heart to shine. And when all is calm and effortlessness is the only mode of existence, and that is the living meditation, that is being home, that is being in alignment, that is your grace. So simply marinate in the beauty in which you are. And again, if you find yourself being caught up and swept away with the internal phenomena, simply return back to that knowing of the witness, of the silent observer. For every time you come back to your center, the thoughts, emotions, and sensations become less intimate every time. As the law of attraction in this universe comes into play, the natural repulsion will continue. And further, more distant and distant shall those temporary happenings become from your sense of self. Mm. Mm. The time is now to return home to this knowing of self. It is the calling upon the universe. It is why life brought you here. It is why these words are being played across your window of awareness so they can be the keys to unlock the heart. But you must be the one to turn them. You must be the one to find which key resonates with your soul the most. And take that inner looking and inquiry to completion. It is your birthright to become self-aware, self-realized. For we are all destined to be self-masters. But we cannot master ourselves in this beautiful gift called experience unless we know the who in which is playing it. It's here in the heart we come to understand that path. For we drop our identification with the mind. Again, you are not your thoughts. The mind is but a tool, but you are not the tool. Associating yourself and identifying with the mind is like calling yourself a calculator. It is simply a limited system, for the mind cannot provide the answers to this intangible divine realm, but it can be the tool to craft and sculpt the questions. So which one will set you free? You are the shaman, the priestess, the witch, the sage. It matters not what one seeks to claim in terms of these intangible titles, but know that you are the crafter of your life. You are the one that holds the magic. You are that divine light of the Creator. So come to understand and call upon the power within yourself. Do not seek the assistance outside of you, for the assistance works because of your request. When one looks upon their spiritual team, know that they heed your call because you demand it. It is a game of assistance, but understand who is the one asking for the help and who is the one beckoning to the call. So again, remember your position. And the purpose is not to ask for anything outside of you. The purpose here is to remember and always utilize your divine light. For the power in which you call upon is your own. It is not outside of you. This is what it means to assimilate the understanding of your I am. This divine knowing is that you are the God and Goddess here. You are the child of the Creator, imbued with the same gifts. And although the scope of our understanding is finite, our potential is limitless. Our opportunity, infinite. So play in this game of life with glee. Dive deep and endeavor into this inner looking with a steadfast curiosity and a never-ending thirst for truth. When you hear the final tap of the singing bowl, take a long, deep inhale as you hear that bowl ring. And as you exhale again, transform into a powerful and mighty Om. As you simply rest and marinate in the witnessing. From here, empty the body of breath. Namaste. I bow to the divine within you. Thank you so much for tapping in. That was juicy. Juicy. Let me know in the comments how you feeling. And most importantly, when we look at this understanding of our sovereignty, our divine light, that's one of the things that we're tasked here with, is to really explore that flavor of the Creator in which we were given. That's why it's so important to understand that the backdrop of your experience is based in that one love, that eternal witness, that divine light that is Source. Yet you are gifted a spark, a unique color, a flavor, aroma. And that's the gift. That it's for us to unpackage, and that's what it really means to unfold in this journey of self-awareness and self-mastery. That's the real beauty of it. That each layer we peel back within our own self is but a greater understanding of this great mystery. And as often experienced, one door opens up a million more of exploration. But that one door brings us so much closer into that authentic expression of who we are in our heart that keeps us just uplifted, radiating light, vibing. Peace and love, unity, Gabriel. Thank you so much for your message. What's up from Colorado? Deep. I hope it's not too late for you. I appreciate you sticking out. But the only thing that really is being called to the heart right now is we were all tasked here to come be ourselves. So always look at the things that hold you back from living out that authentic expression of you. The tensions that you observe when you have to censor yourself, the the pains and things that weigh heavy on the heart. Look to really liberate yourself. And if you can, find a new way to love on yourself each day, whether it be a new experience, a delicious treat, a juicy conversation, or an opportunity to simply be. It matters not, but everyone's medicine is going to be different. But when we come here in this plane of existence, we live from one position. We experience life from the same position. We interpret the inner and the outer from the same position. It's called me, myself, and I. It's called self, that I am. And if we don't intimately come to understand and know this presence in which we are, then who's really living your life? That is the ultimate question for anyone still trapped in attachments and conditionings and external identifications. And that's when chaos ensues. So the more that we can resonate and harmonize with that divine light in which we are, the juicier this cinematic experience called life is going to be. And with that, may the fruit of knowledge offer a seed, and in that seed may your love, will, and intuition give life and nourishment, for a tree shall grow, and in its shade may you find peace, and offer peace to all whom ask. Namaste. I bow to the divine within you. I love you so much. Thank you for tapping in. Ooh, 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 juicy, juicy, juicy. I will see you Sunday, and continue to be that beautiful gift you are. The world needs that love and light. It needs those that dance to their own tune. And as you continue to lead by example, you'll be naturally spreading those seeds to inspire and uplift and transform those. Provide them the opportunity to give themselves permission to play again. So with that, I love you so much. Peace.